Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Spore. Meet me back in the galaxy. Look at this almighty place. The home to one of the best empires in the world. Well, possibly. Also, by world I actually mean the universe. Right, okay, so let's now zoom in here because the game apparently wants me to do so. There's actually a big reason why I'm in this view today. And the main reason is because I want to try and find Earth. Now, there was sort of like a little hint given in the end cutscene when we got to the galactic core last episode, saying that basically if we get to Earth, something happens. I don't know whether that's actually true or whether it's just fun discovering Earth. Well, either way, that is going to be one of our new aims, to try and find Earth. And the way we're going to do that is, apparently there is a way of telling whereabouts it is. It's on a specific branch, a specific arm, I suppose you call it, of the spiral galaxy. And I just need to discover where that is. So, from this research that I've done, I have actually managed... Oh god, stop zooming in! Stupid game! I have managed to discover... Back to calm, that Earth is actually around this little area here in the galaxy. Now, there's a couple of points I want to make about this. We have got a direct route to the centre of the galaxy, which is great because then it means that we can just zoom down here, so that portion of the journey is fine. The main problem is going to be travelling the length of this arm here, which is a really big distance. Now, unless we can find some other kind of black hole, which is something that I'm going to do today, because there's a few of these around here, which is going to transport us in this direction across this gap, that would obviously be a very good thing. So that's something that I want to look into. Captain, I hate to trouble you, but we're detecting something very mysterious on our radar. Okay, well, I don't care anymore, Brown Nation. Don't care at all. Okay, so there's a few major things I want to do before I set off on this expedition to Earth. Now, this will include basically getting a few of the more useful upgrades to our interstellar drive. I think there's one more, which would make things a bit easier, jumping in between stars. Less energy consumption. I'd like to get a lot more energy packs, because we're going to need them. Of course, what we can do is we can meet nations along the way and just recharge off of them. But if that's the case, then we're going to need loads of money as well. So once that's done, we can basically start trying to figure out how to get there. We also need to start exploring some of the black holes around here. But first things first, we're going to sell all of this pink spice to our own empire. We're then actually going to start trying to find other people in our empire to start selling all these other coloured spices too. This is the good thing about having all the different coloured spices, because you get things like this, where you can just make so much money, oh my god, we won't ever need to worry again. So there we are. Right, so that's one major thing done. Well, that's probably not very necessary to upgrade our defences. It might be fun anyway, because we do have a lot of money. Alternatively, we could get the Uber missiles, which is something that I've been aiming for anyway. Is there another drive in here? There is, the Interstellar Drive 4. So we either need the Gopher badge or the Frequent Flyer 4 badge. So which one is that going to be? Oh, we've got another trophy there. Fantastic! Look at this, we're upgrading. Promotion. I think we're now going to be, is it the Ultimate or something? Oh no, that's it. Congratulations, you have now been promoted to the title of All-Powerful. Oh yeah. Look at this, we've only got 2 more promotions left until we're max promotion level promotion thing. Fantastic. Okay, so we want to either have the Gopher badge 3, which is going to be completing 20 delivery missions, or we can get the Frequent Flyer badge, which is to travel to 900 solar systems, which isn't that far off. Delivery missions are really boring, and I'm not really going to subject you guys to any of that sort of thing. So what we are going to do is we're going to go on to our secondary mission, which is to discover black holes that might take us to that arm of the galaxy, which would obviously be very useful. We've currently only gone through one of these, so I have no idea where any of these other ones take us. I mean, they might take us to the complete opposite side of the galaxy for all we know. But this is what we're going to find out. So where the hell are we now? It's very exciting going through a black hole because you have no idea what's nearby. This is like in the middle of nowhere. Can we even fly to anything over here? Oh, we can, right. So where is this? This is also at the centre of the galaxy, so not very useful. Alternatively, we could try and go for a different one of these black holes, because it looks like there's a few of these around here. There's definitely one over here. So let's now fly through this black hole to see where this one takes us. If we can, like, fly through a couple, then we might be okay. Of course, if we ever get lost, we can just self-destruct and then just end up back at our home base, which would be a very good opt-out clause. So where the hell are we now? This one could have literally taken us anywhere. This might be on the complete opposite side of the galaxy, but we're going to find out. Where are we? Okay, so it's actually taking us more over this way. Should we just try and go for Earth now? I'm feeling like it might be worthwhile. So this is all Grok's controlled territory, so we're going to go through this other black hole. Oh my god. It's like an episode of Stargate, going through like 5 different wormholes. I am now officially lost, but that doesn't really matter. We might go through this hole here instead, because this one looks like it might travel in that direction. I don't actually think there's any way of telling where these go. Okay, well that came out on the completely wrong side of the galaxy. So we're going to go back, and I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and fly there myself. We probably could have done with grabbing a few more of the energy packs, and I know I said I was going to get the next interstellar drive, but realistically, I'm far too lazy to wait around for that sort of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel back, and let's just get our bearings together. We're going to travel back over this way, and hopefully, can we actually do this? And hopefully we can then find a route down to the Earth side of things. Okay, so progress is as follows. We have currently got onto the correct branch, the correct arm of the galaxy. Now we're just going to fly around until we get there. This might be a bit of a laborious part of getting to Earth, but at least if we know that we can get a nice route down there, it's going to be fine. And it probably shouldn't take us that long either. So I think we're going to have to go up this way, looking at it. These stars seem to go in sort of like little strips, so you can't always get a good direct route to where you're trying to go. So for this, for example, it seems like there's only 2 major like crossings here to get into the next arm of the galaxy. So let's just carry on. It looks like we're getting somewhere. We've almost run out of energy though, so we're going to have to recharge. Hopefully these people are very happy. Yay, they're friendly, the Kreen Empire! Lovely to see you. You're pink though, which normally means that I hate you, but you know what, in this circumstance, I really don't mind. So you can actually take our red spice as well. Transported all the way across the galaxy for you. Okay, so this time it looks like this thins out over here, so we're going to have to go around this way, which makes it a bit more complex, but it's okay. So let's just carry on heading round. And eventually we should get there. I think I probably overestimated how difficult it would be to get to Earth. I think Earth is around here, so we're almost there. And who knows, this actually might help us progress towards the frequent flyer badge. We'll probably get there and then unlock the Interstellar Drive 4. We'll be like, ah, oh, damn it, this would have helped about half an hour ago. It's okay, we're going across a bit of an empty expanse right now, but we have made it across the gap. I think this is across the gap, isn't it? Oh, we're currently in the gap, so Earth should be around here somewhere. And I think... oh god, are we going to run out of stars to jump to? It looks like we might do. Oh no, we can just squeeze across here. I think Earth is around here. Oh my god, everyone, I've found it! Look at this! Soil! Yes! Oh, I feel so happy. What was that weird voice? Okay, well here we are. Oh god, what's wrong with me? We're in Earth place. And look at this, it's like Jupiter and Neptune and everything that we know and love. We can actually, oh god, we can actually colonize Earth. How ridiculous. Well, I think we need to go in and have a little look at the creatures on Earth. These damn creatures. Manifest destiny, find Earth. Oh well, look, it's actually the landmasses are in the shape of Earth. That is so hilariously fantastic. What creatures are there here? This is what we need to find out. Let's scan the omnivore, because this is definitely going to be a thing. Okay, where is our scanning ability? Okay, these don't look like humans, but that's kind of fine at the same time. So I think we probably want an omnivore. It might be in the next tier. It's only T1. So humans haven't actually evolved here yet. Okay, well that's useful information. I think we, of course, as this is only T1, we need to use a Staff of Life here, just because, my god, if Earth can't support life, then what's the point? I think as well, should we put down a colony here? I feel as though we need to. Take over Earth! Oh yeah. Okay, well this is going to take a little while to re-establish everything on Earth. I think... will this change the oceans and everything? I hope it doesn't, because it'd kind of ruin everything, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm pretty pleased with that. I wasn't really expecting to find Earth ever in this playthrough. It's the first time I've done this, which is very good indeed. So we go to T3 now, and this planet does not really resemble Earth that much. It's red on the ground, so we're gonna make it look a bit more realistic, because I know that we have green ground. There we go. And we've also got blue seas. I think this is blue anyway, but we're going to make it properly blue if it isn't already. And we can also give it red skies, but I don't really think that's probably relevant. Wow, fantastic. Look at this. So this is Earth. Time to colonize Earth. So where's the UK? I think it's probably going to be up here somewhere. Is this England? And I thought this Spice Geezer was like Ireland. Oh no, look, here it is. Ah, look, it's the UK. Fantastic. Well, I suppose I've got to really put a city on top of this now. There we go. The UK is now one massive city, and I've kind of ruined what the Earth looks like, because it forms a new landmass when you put down cities. But, you know, it's okay. Don't worry about it. What is going on? Save planet sinks from eco-disaster. Well, I don't really care enough. We have got Earth as a colony. How exciting. So let's get our lovely cow factory in here. We're also going to grab all of our lovely buildings as well. We're going to make this the most defended colony ever, because I feel as though we really need to establish this as one of our major colonies. We could actually colonize every single planet in this solar system. We're going to use them as our slave nation. This is going to be like all the human beings, all the apes. Well, I suppose there aren't really human beings here yet because, well, they've not evolved to that point. But well, my point still stands. We're going to employ all of the apes as slaves. Not really employing them then, are you? But whatever. Stop looking into the pedantics of this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this down here. We're going to put the happiness factory over this way. We're also then going to put another one of these down like that with a house here. Just thinking about this, it doesn't really matter about the generation of spice, because we're not really ever going to come here, are we? Oh dear. There's no easy way for me to come back to this planet, is what I'm trying to say. But it's okay, we're going to put it down like that. Perfect. Look at this. Where else should we establish a colony? I'm trying to think of like the major viewers. I think, well, we can put down an Uber turret, because we definitely want to defend this place. We're just going to put down a happiness booster, because my god, the people of England really need to be a bit more happy. So we're going to put this down. No better way of making the world's population happier than putting down a big, wavy, sort of weird man, cactus man with a smiley face. Does he have a smiley face? He does. Of course he has a smiley face. Okay, so where else are we going to put down one of these colonies? I think we'll want to put one down in good old America. Oh, God. What is going on with me today? Don't even question it. Well, for some reason I can't really place this down anywhere aside from here, which I suppose is America. Well, we'll put it down here, it's fine. Okay, so we've got one in America. And where else should we put one? Just in Europe, I guess, for all the European countries. I apologise if you're from somewhere which isn't any of these places. I can only put down 3 of these cities, so bear with me. Oh yeah, that's another city down. Let's go and put our 3rd one down somewhere else. I'm thinking, yeah, we could go for Australia, actually. Australia seems good. Good old Australians. Sure thing, we'll give you a city as well. Greetings, Captain. Planet Earth appears to be a fine place to start a colony. We look forward to serving you and our empire. Congratulations, colony of Earth. May our empire grow and prosper. God, I can't speak. Fantastic. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm very happy. Why is it yellow spice? It's a very strange choice of spice they've put here. But I tell you what though, it doesn't really matter. What we can do is we can still save up for some of the other cool items in this game that we want to get. Could get some of the stuff from here, but I think it'd probably cost a bit too much. Let's put down our final colony right bang in the middle of Australia. It might muff up the the coastline slightly. Yep, Australia's just sort of merged into New Zealand slightly, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. This is definitely what happens in real life. Because, you know, these cities are definitely in proportion to the planets. Entirely in proportion. Okay, so there we go. 3 colonies established on Earth. Now, I noticed on Titan there's actually an unidentified object. I don't know whether this is something that's just going to be random. It possibly could be. It might just be like a planet colouring tool for all we know. Pretty cool that you can actually see... You can go to a moon and see the planet in the background. So where is this thing? Where are you, hidden object? Well, fantastic. Apparently there's pirates on Titan. Aside from that, can we actually approach any of these other places, like Saturn? Oh no, you can't approach a gas giant, it's too dangerous. Well, that's fair enough. What was that ship there? It just sort of went into our orbit. Well, that's fine. We can also go to Ganymede. Where's Pluto? I suppose Pluto isn't actually sort of a planet anymore, is it? Poor Pluto. Well, we can go to Mars. I wonder if there's like any hidden stuff on the moon of Earth. The moon of Earth. It'd be nice if they'd got the little landing pad or whatever it's called, the landing site from the lunar lander. We could put a colony on the moon. That sounds brilliant as well. We're definitely going to put a colony on the moon because we've wanted to do that for so long. I'll just put it down here. There we go. Look at this. Colony established on the moon. We could terraform the moon. That sounds like so much fun. I think we should terraform the moon to make it like a mini Earth. Should we do that, or is that a stupid idea? I think that's probably a brilliant idea, so let's just do it. Staff of Life. We're going to change the course of history for humankind so much just with the Staff of Life. This is what God should have done. He should have made all these other planets livable, and he should have allowed us to put down colonies everywhere. Because that's definitely how it works. So here we go, look at this. It's sort of like a brown sludgy ground though. It's all going green slowly. We're in T-score 2 now. If we go into 3, is any water going to form here? Oh wow, look at this. It's like a green jungle. Oh, this is so cool. I'm really glad I decided to do this. I was like, will I ever actually bother going to Earth and all the other places like that? Because I had no idea how to even find it. But I'd recommend it. This is like the most fun I've had on this game for quite a while. Colony established. Let's also put some protection down here as well, because why not? And also a happiness booster. Because we have unlimited amounts of these, so it doesn't even matter. So there we go. The moon base has properly been established. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go to Mars and do pretty much the same thing. This is so fun. Okay, so Mars, you know how they said recently there was once water on Mars? We're now getting first-hand what Mars would have looked like if it wasn't a TerraScore 0 in real life. So let's do it. Where are you? Staff of Life is recharging, but we are going to put down another colony in Credipack because, of course, we want to establish a colony on Mars. Why wouldn't you? That is the question. So there we go, so that's down, and then as soon as we can, we're going to use the Staff of Life again to terraform this planet. The red planet? Pfft, I'm going to call it the green planet after today. One small step for Mars, one giant leap for TerraScore kind. It's not quite got the same ring to it, has it? Well, either way, this is what Mars would have looked like billions of years ago. Or maybe millions. My knowledge of space stuff is rubbish. Here we go. Okay, so it had some nice brown plants on it. Well, that's good to know. Which kind of look like mushrooms. What else are we learning here? What sort of animals do we have? No other plants have really sprung up of note. Just big mushroom cookie plants. Kind of do look like cookies, don't they? Where's all the water? Is there any water here yet? TerraScore 3 has been achieved. But nothing is happening. Okay, there's lots of blue plants. But no water. Well, that's very boring, and it's still red. I thought they'd make it all, like, green and lovely. Oh dear, well, the game has crashed, so... Luckily, I saved this a minute ago. But this seems like a good place to leave it. We've managed to find Earth. We've terrascored the moon, for God's sake. We've terrascored Mars as well. Might even terrascore all the other planets in this place. But for now, this seems like a good place to end it. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave your support, as always, in the comment section. And also, leave your support for the series as a whole by leaving a rating. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.